So above me here is this wonderful light that actually would have been a street lamp in about the turn of the 20th century. And it actually was hiding out in the garage of the contractor who helped us build this building, and we were able to sort of entice him to donate it to us. So now it sits in our little kitchenette area here at London Clay Art Centre. If you look up above here in this circular cutout, you'll see some wood planks there, and those are actually ancient growth wood that was in the rafters of the building when we bought it. And unfortunately they were a little bit warped, so they were taken out and engineered wood was put in. But many features in the building throughout London Clay Art Centre actually use some of that wood kind of as an homage to the past, and it's quite beautiful. And we have a sort of a pile of that lumber sort of waiting for a future project as well, which might be some shelving units on this wall. So I'm going to direct your attention up to this amazing vaulted ceiling and window. And what's remarkable about this is that we're standing in the oldest part of the building that has a peaked roof, and that represents the end of the peaked roof. And then the other part of the roof is flat. So our designer decided, we wanted to bring some natural light into the space. And so took the opportunity to create this amazing barrel vault and cut a space in that gable to be able to lay that window in there. So we get really wonderful natural light in this space as long as the sun is shining. Now we'll take a look at these wonderful and interesting light fixtures up here. So earlier I spoke about the wood that was taken out of the rafters at the south end of the building and repurposed for various things throughout London Clay Art Centre. And this is some of it. So again, our designer, Greg Gillies, he actually built them himself. I found him up here one Sunday afternoon secretly building these light fixtures, and I think they're really, really sharp the way he's incorporated that old growth wood into a very modern feature. So if you look closely at this wall, you can kind of see the difference in the yellow brick. So there's a sort of a brighter yellow. This is an old window that would have been an exterior window, and you can see where the sill has been broken off here as well. So it's interesting because this part of the building that we're standing in was infill later on after 1896, probably sometime in the 1940s. But the other remarkable thing is the yellow brick, and the yellow brick is endemic to the London region, and it is the yellow clay that comes out of the earth nearby here. So you will see many homes in the London area and in these heritage districts such as the Old East Village where we're situated that also have yellow brick. So it's sort of representative of this community in particular, and it's lovely to see here in our home at London Clay Art Centre. Behind me here is a beautiful stained glass window that was actually a bit of a surprise when we started tearing out the interior of this space in 2008 and 2009. That was a discovery that we previously didn't know was there. So it was embedded in this brick wall behind me, and our contractors took it out. We had it restored and boxed in and the light put behind it so that we could display it. And it's a beautiful, interesting feature of London Clay Art Centre.